Hey everyone, so today we're going to take a look at the new Monster High Howliday Love Edition Draculaura and Claude set. So stay tuned as you take a quick look at the box. We're going to look at the dolls, of course, I'm going to get them out. And as always, I do want to know what you guys think. All right, so these dropped a couple of weeks ago for like 90 bucks on Paul Mart store, and I thought absolutely not. But then like a week later, he dropped them for 60. So of course I had to get them when they were normal retail price. There's been a lot of controversy over this set. A lot of people think it looks cheap. They don't like it. They think they look like bad designs, blah, 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 blah. But guess what? Lots of people still bought it anyways. As always, that's just how the collecting community goes. They complain, but they buy. So I'm not here to judge. You do you. I'll do what I do, and it's all good. But anyhow, again, these were $60, and we have the Howliday box. You can see there it says Love Edition, and then Monster High Howliday. We've got some cutouts here, some rose leaves, and then we have roses printed in gold. Very strange. There's like no cobwebs or anything Monster High on this box at all. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Not here to judge. Monster High Howliday. On the side is where we get to Claude. How cute is that? More of the Monster High feels, like the zipper there. And then on this side, we've got some more Monster High stuff. On the back, we have a picture of Claude and Draculaura. If you want to pause and read it, you certainly can. A lot of different languages here. So if you do want to pause, please, by all means, do so. And then, of course, the Mattel logo and all that good stuff. So now let's go ahead and let's get these ghouls out. All right, so accessories first. These are just little cardboard cutouts. So this one is, obviously, Claude is going to give this to Draculaura. So to the birthday ghoul, I'm over the moon for you, Claude. So this is like a Love Edition Valentine's Day Draculaura birthday set. It is what it is. It may be forbidden, but I'm smitten, Draculaura. How cute are those? And again, they're just little cardboard cutouts. I will throw them in a baggie. I will not keep them with the dolls. Claude comes with this thing. It's a little coffin-shaped flower box, basically. And you get these three little black roses, which I think that it would have been cool if the flowers were red and the stems and leaves were black, but again, you can't ask for too much, I guess. This to me feels very Playline. It's a cute idea, but it does feel very, very Playline. So again, it will go in a baggie. I'm not going to keep it with him because he can't even hold on to it anyhow, unless you know, like rubber band it to his hand. Now to Claude himself, he does come with a stand. So you see that here. It's a nice Manster stand. Love those because those also work for G3, FYI. And then we have Claude himself. Now, this is my first Claude doll. I did not get the G3 one. I didn't like it. I don't have the G1 or G whatever that is Claude doll because I just, again, hasn't really been my thing. I'd love to get the Forbidden set, but again, one day, maybe, but right now, no. Anyhow, so we do have his original face sculpt looking fantastic. We have his curly hair there at the top, and then on the side, we kind of have it felted for the buzz cut, which I think is a really cool touch. His werewolf eyes and his fangs there coming out. He does have let's see if I can get this to focus. It keeps wanting to focus on the background. Every time I turn it, it doesn't want to focus on anything but the background. He does have his earring there. You can see that. It is pierced through there and would slide right out if he wanted it to. Coming down, and this is where a lot of people started complaining because they said he looked cheap. He's got a 1980s mesh shirt on, little tank top there. I think that's hilarious. Almost like a windbreaker top that's got this really cool design and kind of like a flame look to it, along with the colors. I think that kind of help heighten that look. He does have on his Phases of the Moon flared bell-bottom pants. Love that. That is so fun. And then, of course, he does have on some pretty cool boots here. Again, my camera will not focus. There we go. Now, the one thing that's kind of tripping me up here is this little chain deal here. It won't hook onto the pants. It keeps sliding off, so I just rubber banded it to his waist. So that does go all the way around here. And, of course, it's got the wolf heads there on it. He also has on a timepiece, so a little gold watch there. All in all, a cool doll. Again, I'm not one to be big on the Mansters. I have a handful of them. I think I've got like 3 or 4 different Deuces, and I've got Hold Hide and Invisibility, and now Claude. Okay, so now on to Draculaura. So, of course, she too comes with her own stand. And her stand, of course, is slightly modified. Based on, they give you a clip, and you can see that here, to hold her umbrella. And again, this is very much like that little rose box coffin thing that they gave Claude. To me, this looks no different than I think it's the Bite in the Park G3 umbrella and that playset. It just, to me, this does not say anything collector at all. I'm half tempted to just go, whoop, okay, there we go. But just because I don't want to have another accessory laying around in a plastic bag, I will keep it on her stand. So just an FYI there, guys. It's cute, but it's just that. It's cute. Anyhow, onto this beautiful lady. So I'm loving this Draculaura for two reasons. One, I love Draculaura. She's one of my favorite characters, and she's one of my favorite dolls. Two, look at that hair swoop. 1980s. Oh, yes. And it's like Ariel. And I love Ariel. You guys know that. Ariel is like my favorite. So getting one of my favorite Monster High characters with my favorite Disney character's hairstyle, I am here for it. I absolutely love it. But anyhow, so she has a little heart. Look at that little heart. It's got a C on there for Claude. Beautiful face up. Everyone's always talking about wonky eyes. I never even pay attention to that. So I don't know. Maybe mine does have wonky eyes. Maybe it doesn't. Anyhow, her lips are fantastic because they're darker lined with like a dark brown red, and then the inner highlight, and then of course her fangs. She has this really cute little bat heart wing lace little headband going on here. She has bat and coffin heart earrings. Love that, love that, love that. Her hair is a mix, of course, of black and pink. It's a little messy. I have not had a chance yet. It's beautiful Saran, by the way, to fix it. I'm probably going to boil wash it and then let it dry and see if I like it straight. If I don't, then I'll put some curl in it. But she does have this one curl that has a lot of product in there. I'm going to leave mine alone simply because I think the curl actually looks okay, and I don't want to mess up this swoop. So I'm okay with her hairstyle, honestly. And even then, if I leave it like this, it doesn't look bad. Just a quick comb through will probably fix most of that. Now, down to her dress. It is one piece, and I know that was bothering a lot of people. She does have these cute little poof sleeves with, looks like hearts all over them, a red satin top. There, you can move her curl out of the way, you can see. And then she has a little plastic belt, but if you move that up, you can see it is all one piece. And then the same sleeve fabric is, of course, down on this funny little 80s style web and rose and bat wing dress. It's cinched here at the knee. It is elastic, it feels like. Yep, it's elastic with little ruffles. Super cute. She has black tights. And then, again, the color seems a little off because there's so much going on here. I think these would have been better in either black or pink or a mix of the two. But she does have these red heels. If you get in closer, you can see there's all kinds of fun little designs on the shoes. So we've got like hearts and spider webs and flowers and stuff. So really cool. She does come with a purse. You can see there. She also has her hands are black, and then she has these fun little cuffs that look like little spider webs. Very reminiscent of, let me grab her real quick, the 13 Wishes Draculaura. So you can see it's kind of the same idea. She's got the spider webs on hers that are gold, and then of course she has black lace ones. So love this doll. Isn't she cute? Oh, I love Draculaura. Anyhow, so that is the Draculaura. I'm okay with her. I love the little details that they put on her. I know a lot of people, again, were just like, oh, they just look so cheap and all blah blah blah. Well, honestly, you know, these dolls alone would have been what, $24.99, probably $27.99 roughly. So at $60, it's basically $30 a doll, and that's normal price for one of these dolls to begin with. Practically, give or take a few bucks depending on where you live. So for me, I'm okay with this. I don't mind it. I do think they're cute, and I will they sit around for a while? Probably, just based off of the Cleo and Deuce set. We shall see, I guess. But there is Draculaura, absolutely adorable. Yeah, I like her, but then I'm not too picky on some things. I know a lot of people are very and that's okay too. They like what they like, and they want to see that same quality. And then I get it. I understand. Trust me, I do. And there are parts of this that I'm not happy with, like this umbrella. I think it could have been done a little nicer, especially at this price point. But inflation is what it is. Life goes on. All right, so here are the new Love Edition and the previous Love Edition sets together. I do love them. I think they're fun. I know they each has their own little, and that's okay. That's all right. I'm willing to look over or look past a few things just because I am grateful to be able to get these dolls. So that's my opinion. You're entitled to yours. Here's my thing. If you're going to complain about them and say how much you dislike them, don't buy them. Because what I'm seeing is a lot of the people complaining about them and crapping on them and bashing them. They're in the background of your photos. Just an FYI. So kind of makes your statements not valid. So anyways, you can complain about them all you want. I don't care. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But then don't buy them. Okay? And if you do buy them, then don't complain about them. You may not like something about the doll. There are things about both sets that I'm not happy with, but I like them enough to purchase them. And I like them enough to be happy that they're in my collection. So, anyways, that aside, if you have questions about the new Drac and Claude set, by all means, do leave those in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer them as soon as I possibly can. It's a crazy busy time of year, of course, with Christmas and everything coming up. And I've got 3 littles, so time is like crazy busy at the moment, but nonetheless, I will do my best to answer them as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope everybody's having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.